Hey guys, I'm back and I'm playing some Lumber Tycoon 2 again from scratch. And it may not seem like it's been a while for you guys, but for me it's been like 4 days. I've been working on this place a lot. Did not want to record a lot of it because it's been finals week lately, and also my roommate's been in the room a lot, so I just decided not to record. So I've spent some time working on the base. As you can see, I made this little spot here too because I was tired of having to move this and walk through it and all that. Also, this is not the original wood pile I had here. I had to get another few more walnut trees. I used all of it. So you'll see what I used it all on. I think I used part of it on this. But yeah, I leveled out the floor so much. Then I did some of that over there. I finished most of the wall. Then I started doing this, and I did buy a crap ton, and I mean a crap ton of white wires on my main account because I was getting them already from my main account. I bought another truckload here. So I bought another truckload on my main account because I was already over there when I was buying stuff. So I just slowly transferred the truckload onto my alt account, then I transferred it to this save. Yeah, I have a lot of white wires. I think I want to go with white wires for this save because it does look nice. I'm planning on doing it like this to keep this to make it look nice. Maybe I have to do one in the center here too. Maybe. Takes like 6 or something of them to go through this spot. So if I do that, I might have to get some more wires. But for right now, I'm outlining the corners here. But I have to finish putting in the ceiling so far. But I will also have to move these, or I won't actually have to move them because I do have another idea planned for all of this. So I'm planning on making a little space. So let's say 1, 2, right there. Then I cannot put this here because of those wires. So I'm going to put, let's say, probably a small wall here. This is just a thing I thought about a lot. Put a small wall there. Then if I could get this to work at all. Oh, wrong spot. Yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot, guys. So I actually like the idea of having a little... I could explain it to you better than build it at the moment. So what I'm planning on doing, having a little hole cut out right here, like a tiny floor size should work. Yeah, that should work. So once I cut that little hole out, or I just make the rest of this built around it, then there's just that little hole there. That gives me enough space for the wires to stay going through all of here without me having to turn off multiple different levers or any of that for lighting. So using that, I could just have one lever, which I have over here at the moment, to control the lighting, then one right here for the saw. To be honest, I've been working on the base a lot, but I have not finished any of the saw designs I had or any of the unit saw stuff. I've just been building around the base. And also, I kept driving off the side, so I was like, maybe I could add something like this. But I actually like how I made it. So this is just 1x3x1s over here with some stuff filling in here, making it look all nice. But I plan on doing this all around all of it. I just fell down. I planned on doing that all the way around it. Then if I wanted to, I could add some more stuff to it. Maybe wire fence on top of it. Some sort of style. Maybe a white fence or a birch fence. That could work too. I should probably finish that. Could, should, probably would. Ooh, I have another idea. Here, 1x3. What if I added... What if I added a crap ton of 1x3x1s? I mean, it could make it look nice as well. Do I have that over here? And also I finished this little ramp over here too. I don't know if I had that on the last video. Yeah, I finished this little ramp here to go up there from the garage, because up there is probably going to be where I'm going to pick up some wood. But I had some other ideas for wood drop off too, which would be really nice if I could do. But I would need to go back to another few trips over to the island again to get some of the stuff. So I would just finish all this, I'm thinking over here could be my wood storage, but I would have to delete a lot of the ceiling to be able to do it, so I'm going to wait on most of the ceiling until I have this spot here done. As I said, this here is going to be a store. I think I even labeled it in the last episode. This is going to be a store. Storage can go underneath the ramp here, I guess, if I wanted to, but depends on how much stuff I have. I could have it go underneath the ramp here. Would be somewhat nice. Some gifts are a little big, but I won't have much space here for the variety of things I would have. So I could also have another little spot over here too, or storage too, specifically for storage, like presents and gifts and axes and all that. Axes I could have in my own little compartment if I want, but I'm planning on having like a little compartment for each of these because I saw some other bases too. Some nice bases too that had like dedicated sorting areas. So I kind of like that a little bit. So I want to have like at least 1, 2, 3 spots here that are dedicated for that. Then I'll keep expanding this way throughout that. Then this here is probably just going to be wood storage if I want. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do a wood storage at all. I've been thinking about it a little bit, but I haven't actually done it yet. I do a wood storage. If I don't, then it's just going to be... Then I should just made all of this a store instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a wood storage anyway. Sell wood like I do on my alt account, but this time I'm going to sell it for the proper price, not really insanely cheap. I'm not going to cheat by getting specific modded wood from modders or exploiters. I'm just going to... I can mod the wood myself if I want to, or I'll just get a whole bunch of small chunks and then just use the end times piece right here. I've also been thinking about this. I could use this end times piece right here for an example of how much it's going to be. Like I could say 25k for any pieces that add up to the size of this piece. I could do that if I want. Also, I had another idea too, because I wanted to do some stuff up here, which would look really nice if I could. So I have this little barrier around here, right here. Yeah, I have this little barrier here. I have this here because I kept driving down there too. But I could have this right here if I really wanted to. So I could just be having this all along here. I could do it over there too with a little post up here. I could do this 2 tall maybe if I want, maybe 1 tall, or I don't have to do it at all. Either one. Just a few ideas. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I made some more money. I don't think I'm gonna be, I don't know why I thought I would need 4 of these. I thought I would need 4 of them, but that's just a waste of like 375,000. When I just need a whole bunch more of the saws. No sawmills. The saws are like 12,000. These are 86,000 or 112,000. One of the two. Yeah, I was thinking about putting the sawmills here, 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 and here, but they're pretty long. They take up 3 tiles, or 3 8x8s. So I don't know why I needed 4 of them though, but I could just cut the stuff right here, here, and here, and here, or I could do cuts here, move it forward, cut here. First one I cut here, this one I cut here, this one I cut back here, that one I cut back right here. I could do that if I wanted to. Just a few ideas I had. But I think I'm going to have to extend this a little bit more. Make it a little bit longer. Yeah. I want this to be a little higher because I've been hinting at it the last few episodes. This is going to be my unit saw. Yeah, this is going to be how I'm cutting unit size, singular unit pieces for any of these. Ooh, or I could have it where I just have these two cutting, and those two are for full-size pieces if I want. Yeah. Or I could have one cutting. Who knows? Wow. A little curious on how I want to do this now. Because now I like that idea. I could have one of them cutting. I've been using this one a lot anyway, because I'm cutting right there for most of the wood here. cutting wood here, then I'm throwing it on that conveyor to have it go right there. I could make a unit cut it right there. Then I could just save 3 of these here. Saves me a good 40. At a good 40, 50 grand. No, that'd be 60 grand. There you go. Saves me a good bit though. So do that. Still need another few truckloads of conveyors here. But after that, I do have another idea too. Wood storage is going to be along here. I'm going to need to get a lot of wood detectors, I think they're called. I have never actually used them before. I tried using them on my main account, but my main account makes the server so laggy that it doesn't really work. And I would need a lot of signal sustainers too for it. Which is one idea I do have. Or I could do what I did with my alt account and have it where it's just like a whole bunch of random cables or whole bunch of just levers for designated wood slots. Even though on my alt account that took me like 10 hours to do, because I needed to do a lot of cable managing. A lot of time of that was just spent on encasing these, so I don't have to worry about looking at what is going on exactly. Or so I don't also have to worry about them falling out too. So I think cable or doing levers, that could be an alternate option if I wanted to. Could be. Don't think I want to keep levers as the main option. I think I want to try doing wood detectors, but I'm still going to need like... How much wood is there in the game? Like 13 or so? I'm going to need like 20, 30... Maybe 30 or so signal sustainers on top of the wood detectors. So it would be a lot of money. Everything over there at the logic store costs a lot anyway. So it would be an interesting play though. Also, I don't have anything to go here. I was thinking about adding another one of these here, but it doesn't look right. But I could. It would look a little okay, I guess. That's 5? Why did I do 5? I don't know why I did 5. I'll keep it like that, I guess. Yeah, this is a perfect height for me. Barely see over here. Could keep this like that. Only there was cornered angles. Like I could have a cornered angle here that's basically going between both of these. Between here and here. It's just a corner. Like how you could do with stairs on Minecraft. Like place, place, or place and place. Like if only we could do corners on this corner wedge. I don't think we can. It kind of bugs me a little bit. I kind of want to do that though. Could also just keep this as upward slope like that too. Over there. I won't do it over there because I'm just coming out of there. If I have any items or something I need to supply in the store and I'm just bringing them in from the truck, I could bring them all the way up here, down here, take the truck in there, park it in there, then just start taking everything out of the truck or respawn the truck too. I could do that if I want. Just brainstorming a lot of ideas here for nobody to tell me which is good. I have a few ideas about what to do here, but I don't know exactly how to word them out. I think first of all, I could build the shop first. I'm thinking though, I'm gonna have to build it at a certain amount of wood. I'll be right back. I gotta pull up the wood list. So I'm back and I have the wood list now. I could do it koa wood. I've not actually seen what that looks like on planks or on a wall yet. Try that. Could do birch. I don't want to go basic and do oak at all. I don't want to do that. Could do ice, but nothing would stay on. Gold or zombie wood might be good. Snow glow. That one would be a little difficult to do. Frost. Yeah, no. Cave crawler I could do, but that'd be a little bright. Phantom. I could do. Yeah, I could do that. 320 minutes for cave crawler? Wow. Never seen blue spruce. Don't know what it looks like exactly. Could try doing spook, maybe. or sinister. Or I could try go with fir or pine. Might do some volcano. I might actually just alternate it between whatever I'm selling. So right now I don't have anything to sell, so I don't know if I can make the shop just yet, but could. I could gather the wood now, but I don't even have a wood storage yet. So a little bit of a problem, I guess. A little bit. I don't even know if the mod wood technique would work with fir or pine wood. I'm a little curious on that, actually. Would it work? Can't do it on Koa because you have to take the ferry, which is a little difficult to do. Would do volcano. Gold, I think, is my best option, but I don't want to go up and down on the. I don't want to go up and down this mountain here. I might just do that on my main account or my main save on this account because it has a gold and zombie wood door bridge already on it. So I might just go back and forth on that one, just getting a whole bunch of wood, transporting it onto my alt account, then transporting it on this save. I could do that if I wanted to. Might look a little nice. I've not lit this room up yet, so I'm using this for the moment. Ooh, I could also make that little slot I was talking about right here. Is this a corner? Yes, it is. Oh. I think I'm going to make that slot, actually. I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, guys, I finished the little spot I have. Instead of giving it 1 unit, I was going to give it 2. And I couldn't exactly put it to the top because I have these wedges right here angled perfectly, or at the perfect spot where I could not do it at the very top, so I have to do it right here. I'm still fine with. It looks still a little nice. Giving him 2 units also gives a little bit more space. Probably should it's a little bit back. Yeah, I just had to move the part back. So how I'm planning on doing it, like the little curve I have on there that goes backwards. I want to try to keep that there. But I do it on here. I go down, then the corner. Okay. Down, corner. There? Yeah, let's go there, because then I could always split it out with... I want to try to split it out with another one here. As I can. That one right there, so that one would work. I could put one of these wires in there. So this is a little problem. You just gotta do this. There we go. There. Hopefully that gives me... Oh, wait, I need to be on the other side now. Okay. Can't exactly put it there because I don't want it there. And put it there. Going. Always finish the slope like I thought about it. Good. Actually, I like the idea of finishing the slope like that because I don't like this single gap and I already have this wall made. I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be right back. Yeah, I just had to go cut a lot of wood. I'll show you guys the use of the system here. I like the reason that I have this like this because it's actually a little nice. It adds depth to the whole thing. Look at that. That looks a little nice there, even though it's just a little divot in the top. I want to keep this all the way through the top here because it keeps some consistency. If I want to, I could also do here too and here, which would start exactly right there actually because I'm the best spot to do it. It's already coming up from the rope. or I could do it a little bit farther that way. I don't exactly know where the middle of the base is, or middle of the base. I just had it aligned perfectly when I placed down a sawmill right here. Kept it like that when I first had my first plot, and when I was buying a whole bunch more land, I just put one right here at the edge of this one spot here. I don't know where the middle exactly is, but I know where the spot is. Brick. Yes. Kind of. Yeah, now I gotta finish the slope here. I just realized that I labeled the last video I made on this finishing the store, but I'm not exactly finished. And I guess I'm technically finished. Oh, dang, I forgot about this. Yeah, I can't be driving that truck around with all the wires in it. They just glitch out a lot, and it's kind of hard to grab a whole bunch of wires when they all fall out every few blocks. So it's kind of annoying. I need you here because I can see. Lights are on. 1/3, right? Yeah. Fives. Take 18. Oh. 12. Well. How do I do this one? This one's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Go. Let's count it again. Oh my goodness. This one. There we go. That should be it now. Now I can probably properly count like that. 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. I have one left, and I know it's well. Yeah, that's probably. I don't know. I wasn't counting much. I lost track because I talked. Left one here. Oh, feels good to be right. Kind of. Not really. I'm one off, but it was 19. Yeah, 19. So I could do it like plus sign up. There. If I do it here and mess up my. Would it mess up my wood storage? It might. It might. I don't think it'll mess it up too much because I was planning on doing a little storage right there. So however it goes would work. I never thought about getting out of here. How would I get out of here? It's a little hard to get out. Wood's not coming out. Slow turns, but there we go. Oh, come on. That could stay right there for the moment. I don't need this truck anymore. What I want to do, finish lighting the store up. Nope, don't do that. There. Corner here. The thing with the colored wires is they kind of suck because they only get like 3/4 of the length the normal wire gets. The normal wire can go pretty far. This one here only goes about 8 blocks, 10 blocks. Yeah, this one goes about 10 blocks. Or 10 units, which is not much. I think the normal wire goes 15 or 16. I used to know the math for it. Well, starting to remember some stuff though. When I'm selling any presents or any of that, if I don't remember the price, I'm just selling it for 25,000. It's a little high. I'll ask them if it's a little high. They could always change it. This is gonna look odd. Oh, that's what I was doing. Have a little downward. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that is what I did wrong. I knew I was forgetting something because I was like, I liked the format of what I was thinking of. I could not figure out what I was missing. I wanted to put the wall above this, so I don't have that little border on here. But I'm fine with that right now. I don't need to redo it. There, that's not the corner. I might have to do stripes along this too, which I am fine with doing. If only I could move the car in here, but I would have to move some better blocks for that. I don't do or want to do. Maybe I will move. They just kept the little door here. Make that a little garage door or something. I could get. Maybe could have done that if I really wanted to. Also, what I made for the garage out of the glass doors, working better than I thought it would. Not tell where this wall right there. Downward. It's a little fine. I can't exactly keep track of it too much because it's a little hard to do. I also had another idea too, where I would just be cupping, kind of cupping the light, like putting a little wall here or something, a little like 2 units down from this, where it's just directing that light here. But I don't know if that's how light works in this game. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Sadly, dang it, I can't exactly cup the light. Kind of sucks. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I just want to call it cupping the light because it sounds interesting. It sounds like I'm smart when I say it like that. This part's gonna suck a little bit. I don't have a wall to base it all off of, so it's gonna suck. Kind of very. That also works too, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm planning on doing this episode. Just keep doing lights for this, could finish some stuff. Properly finish the store, but I need some items first. Always sell axes on this one. Always other presents, whatever presents I could find. I know there's those ice presents and then the rainbow presents or prismatic presents that are new. I think this is the ice wobble bobble head. Yeah, ice wobble bobble head, I think. Wobbly gift of snow and ice, yeah. Prismatic present of sea and wonder. They're called wobble bobbles. Water balls. This is gonna take a lot of wires. Oh, I'm already running a little low. About 150 wires too, guys. That took a long while. Luckily, NPC glitch. There used to be an NPC glitch where you could be buying something from any of the NPCs here. Besides, I don't know if it did it with the land store, but you could buy something from any of the NPCs. You'll just get stuck in the chatting phase even once you're done chatting, and you'll just be stuck in place. All you could do is jump. That's all you could do. And if you're doing it in a vehicle, it wouldn't. You could still drive the vehicle, but you still could not move your character. It's really, really annoying when it happened. So I hope it's fixed. I really do, because I've had to lose so many items from the logic store across on the island from the ferry, and I've lost a lot of items there because I was buying a crap ton of wires before for my main account, and then I just like had to overcome the bug. Yeah, see, the border would have looked so nice at this place too. Oh, but I could still do it. I just would need a lot more I would need four times that amount of stuff than I have already on this wall. Yeah, I would need a lot of stuff. I have to get the stuff that's a quarter of this of each 8x8 segment, so I would have to get a by 2 segments. Well, I would have to get 2 4x4s, then 4 2x2s. Never mind. Yeah, I still need this much, then an extra 4 times that amount. Yeah, I still need a lot. Look nice. I don't know. Will it? Will it look nice? Would. Could look. Right. Already out of wires here. How many have I used? I need a lot of wires. The truck's still stuck. I'm gonna have to make a long trip getting wires. Jeez, this suck. I spent a few hours already making another few 100,000. I don't remember what I was at before, but I was making a lot more money because I wanted to do 4 more of the long sawmills to be able to do a unit cutter properly. I realized I don't even need 4. I could just use the saws entirely, but now I'm realizing I don't even need 4 of them for it, because I could just sell wood on this one if I wanted to, or I could just start storing it, I guess, which you could always cut it later afterwards, like make one of them specifically for unit cutting, like I have on my alt account. That back. Make this one here. Planning on curving them that way, then following that spot. Yeah, this one here, unit cutter, because I could also keep them going this way, then follow that way, or split if I need to. Oh. Yeah, very interesting. Probably finish this and stop yapping, but YouTube, it's not YouTube videos yapping. I have kind of an idea. I did it with the other plates. This is a front wheel. Okay. Like do this. Going. Oh, that ain't working. Aw. Could easily just respawn the car too, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I could also keep doing it like this too, where I come up and surround the edge here. So keep here. I would probably stop there though, because I want to like this, or I want to put some here maybe. We'll create a pole here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Create a long. At least 2. At least 8 here. Yeah. I can put the light up here. Then I can drag it along here if I wanted to. If I could. Up like it here. That work? Oh wait. Oh, does it? Yeah, because this thing's a little extended because I had to build it on the side of that too. Yeah. That and a smooth wall. There. Yeah. That's gonna look nice actually. Yeah, if I do that. I wonder if Cave Crawler or Sinister or Glofer. No, Glofer doesn't light up. Wood itself is, yeah, but when it turns into I think it's not. I wonder if Cave Crawler or Sinister will light up a place. I could do that. Cave Crawler on these 5. I want it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna respawn this. Or I could try fixing it. Come on. Here we go, that should be enough. That did not matter anyway. Any floor here. This is how you fix it. Tipped over thing here. Keep turning it right here. Turning it on any point on the car. That's how you undo it. That's how you flip the car if you upside down. Harder to do with the cars without the back here that has collision. Just any of the other cars but the big trucks. Hard to do with those, that's for sure. What was I doing? I was just moving. I could bring this over here, over on top, but that would take... I would have a lot of these drop because there's some sort of bug with the wires, and I do not know why. 5, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I might do 1 or 2 strips going this way. Maybe. Yeah. 2. 1 here and here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That will give me a light on the center here too, which not many people account for when they're doing this. Because some of the bases I saw, this is one of the, like this room here is one of the bases, or one of the spots I'm designing mine off of someone else's, because I was wanting some inspiration from people. And they only had the edges here lit up. They never lit up the whole place, which I'm going to try to do. It's what I'm doing with the garage already. Or what I'm calling the garage. It might not stay the garage for long, but I'm doing strips anyway, like you'll see at Walmart or any of that, in the ceiling, that it keeps everything lit up. Because you want your place to be able to light anything up, no matter what time of day it is. I don't want everything to be that. Of orange or I don't know what the color is. Cloudy white. Let's start going with these. I did not realize I already had like 6 of them. Fine. All the way down. Oh, there we go. I hate the corner ones because I have to do this with it, and it's a little hard to land properly if they're on the side here. How much do I have here? Not much more. So I might just get a that there is also, well, that's not all the way to here. I could always replace that one, put one right here, have it go up if I wanted to. Or I could just bring it all the way here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I bring it here, then I'll just branch it off twice. Yeah, that's what I'll do here. Maybe I also want to do that on the top here, on this spot here. I might just have lights go all the way around the little buffer I have here. Yeah, that's what I'll call it, a buffer. I have another design. This adds more depth. A lot of this is just practicing for design inspiration from Satisfactory. I'm going to be playing a lot of that soon. I already did an episode on it, but it's a little tricky to get to do because I don't like starting from scratch too much. But it does give me an opportunity. What I want to do is basically every game and just stuff like that, but it's not as easy as it sounds. It takes hundreds of hours. Oh, or I wanted like that, or I'll do that one. Try moving it a little center. here, here. Move that right there. Yeah, that looks nice. I gotta grab this wire here. Oh, luckily I finished the edge there. This is now gonna look better because now I don't have to worry about off twice. And how far do you go? Right there. Okay. It's gonna look a little nice actually. Yeah. And I get to follow the. That looks so nice. Follow the little wedge there. I'll worry about the strip lights in a minute. I'll do this. Just here because this does not take as much as that did. Oh. Might just be doing lighting for the store today, I guess. And I gotta get a whole bunch of money just to be able to buy some stuff from Bell. Or I gotta find someone to stock. Yeah, I could just find someone to just buy a whole bunch of crap from. Who'll let me buy it for cheap. Finish that one. Yeah, screw it, let's do that. I want to bring the pink truck in here, but I don't want it to get stuck like the other truck did. I probably should expand the floor a little bit because it's right here when I probably should be where at least trucks. Not really because I don't like it there. My OC is killing me. I'm not gonna need all of these. Oh, that is right. White on top of white is not the best lighting. Try to keep it. Actually, I did not even need half the white. There. There. Up. I guess I could do that? What? What'd that say? It was blank. Could keep it raised like that, or I could just start bringing it just up there, just wrap it around here. Off there, branch off here. I don't know. I feel like I need to build that up first before I could do that. That would be nice. That's the right spot. Here. Yeah. Okay. It's a little hard to try to get it a little straight when you're branching it and doing strip lights. Upper, that works. But you gotta get it just right. Just find the wire. It's gonna be a little close. I gotta find the close spot right there. I walk it straight. Right there. Just gotta try to keep it straight. It's hard for me to do this though because my game thinks I'm playing on a controller for some reason. It's on follow and it's stuck on follow. I don't know why. I tried checking all the settings and it's not working. I Google it. I don't know how to do it. I don't think anything that does is right. Other people. It's only going to take 5, 6 wires. Off. Wait. There? Why does that look off to me? Why does that look off? Why? That again. Here. I could try it though. By finding the trait. There? There? Really? Oh, that works so well. It's a little off, but I'll fix it. That one needs one more, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to spread them out a little bit on the line. Nice one. Why does it? Is that off? I need one more. Literally one more, because I don't like how it's just wasting a wire. I'm finishing it. There we go. Why does that seem off? It does not look off, but it does look off. Splits like... I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks. Yeah. This way. Doesn't matter if they're exactly 2 bent, but matters. CD is killed. I'm gonna need one more. I should need. I'm gonna miss the alignment. Not gonna need. Or off actually. Nice. Oh, and the store is fully lighted for. I'll just move that work light right there. Here. That light there. Come on. That blank sign supposed to be telling me. Oh. Yeah, that should. Yeah, this is all good. So good. It's in here if I really wanted to. Still light it up. Or I could put it over here. I like this right here. Only there's right there. Higher. Yeah, because these wires are going to be big, aren't they? I could try with one of these. I have a lot of these. I know I'm going to have to make another trip anyway. Try it. just experimenting doing wires, I guess. I can't move it. That's perfect. Ah, that dark spot is. I don't need to worry about it. Seems a little dark, but it's all right for right now. Yeah, this is pretty lit up. I don't need to worry about much else. Yeah, just need to cut a lot more there. Could be done early. 51 minutes. Wow. So, can I move this without dropping any wires? Answer, absolutely. Yes, okay. So, I think I want to finish that one, they're just off, but this gap is so much. Lights are on. Yes, which could end. Can't have it be. Yeah, I need to edit on one more. One more. Yeah. Oh, cable management. This is this is just part of it. Wires are basically just wires here or lights. Basically the same exact thing. Everything it did in the cable management. It takes forever to do anything with any of it. But with actual cables, I have to use some more of my brain to do anything with it. I have to use inverse things, XOR, or AND, possibly if I ever want to use those. But I could try. Make it so much more complicated. I could try being more complicated. That it's not the worst thing. Make something that could be super easy, make it really insanely difficult for no reason at all. Just show off my skills of wires. Could so do that. I want to do that now. Dang it. I still have to figure out which one I want to be the unit saw right now. Could also have some more storage over here if I wanted to. Okay, I think I have it thought through. Some storage here. Wood storage here. A decent bit of storage too. Just gonna have it drop down, then a door. And what else? This side here, unit saw. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This side here is gonna be the unit saw. I stack a lot of stuff here anyway, then I walk over here for it. I could just plop it in here and let it go through, then have it cut. Also change the size down if I wanted to. I need it here. I could do that though. I have a few more ideas with how I would build the base, and this is already looking so much better than I thought it would have, and so much better than I wanted it to originally. Like, my first idea was that I was never going to have this little divot here. It was just going to be flat on the top, but I like this here. I could also add, if I wanted to be a nightmare to myself and everybody who's going to be watching the base, I could also add a fence on the top here, where it's more than just this barrier. I could have a little wire fence, but that would take so many wires. So many wires. Jeez, that would take a lot. But I gotta finish the roof. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be a little bit more careful with this area though. I might keep this pattern going throughout this. I might raise these a little bit more to try to keep some sort of pattern. Or I might just raise this, because this here is raised 3 units. I might only raise this one 2 or 1. that it would only have 2 or 1 wedge here, because this is 3 wedges. This is 3. So I could have it where it just looks slightly different. It would look so nice from the top. I don't know. I like some of my ideas I'm making. You guys have any designs you want me to try? Let me know. I could always try them out. As of right now, though, I want one of these to be a... This one here is going to be a unit saw. The other 3, you're going to go onto 1 conveyor. I'll have it go somewhere probably this way than over here, or I'll just here, there. Yeah, I'll have them go on 1 conveyor, though. And then I'll just go through wood piles to be sorted out. And... I don't know what I'm going to do here. I could do this little corner here, starting from this wall over here with just wood storage, or I can make all of this back half here wood storage. I can make that one here storage. Some up here also storage, right here too maybe. Just let me know what you guys want me to try to do. I want to try to keep this here actually too, because this looks really nice. Only there's a dark wood, like a black wood, I could keep this style on. There's not. Closest thing we have is spook, but yeah, that one is like a brown still. Huh. Could always try doing koa if I want, or I could try getting palm wood too. Let me pull up the wiki of the trees again. I'll be right back. All right then, yeah. Could always try palm. That's a nice whitish texture. Nice. Pine also looks a little nice. Koa. This one's like a dark chocolate. This one's a light chocolate. Okay. The one I'm using now is like a dark chocolate, I guess. I don't want to use any of the beginning. I could do birch. Could try that one. I don't want to do oak, cherry, or elm, or any more walnut. I want to try alternating some colors. Try doing frost. This little box here too is what the wood will look like. And overall, it's what the floor will look like. This one here, Sinister and Spook, they're gonna look a little different. Same with the Cave Crawler. It's just gonna be neon. Could always try to find out how to get blue spruce. I don't actually know how to get that one. Ink. I don't think any of these two are in the game. Sign doesn't work. I think I'm gonna try doing pine or fir, one of the two. The same exact tree actually, besides one of them takes longer. Actually taller too. Could do pine, fir, pine, or palm. I'm gonna try that out later. Yeah. So guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. I know it wasn't much. It was just some lighting and stuff, but lighting is not the worst thing. This is fun for me to do. I love doing this stuff on this game. This game is super fun for me. Ooh, the fairy's up. I want to go for that. Like I said though, this is a very fun game for me. I like doing anything on this game, and I would love to do even more videos on this. So if I could find any more excuse to do this, waste a whole hour of y'all's time just doing lighting for one singular room. It's to me, this is very exciting for me. I don't know if it's exciting for you, but I don't really care. I'm still playing the games I like. You guys could give me some suggestions on what to play, though. Alright, though. This will be the end of the video. Hope you all liked the video. If you did like it, then hit the like button on the video. Subscribe, please. I would like that. I'm trying to beat my brother. I think my brother's currently at 36 subscribers. I'm trying to beat him. I already beat him in views. My highest video right now is at 326. My brother's is at 66. That one video of the dorms got me so high on views. So I want to try to beat Craig right now on the subscriber count. So please subscribe and hit the like button, subscribe, watch some more videos too. But yeah, this will be the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it, and have a good rest of your day, guys. Goodbye.